Rob's just going out to get some blocks to do that wall and some more plasterboard so we can get in there finished. I'll get on with some other stuff until he comes back. So while Rob was out picking the blocks and the plasterboard up, I managed to get in here strimmed. I was going to leave it for a bit longer until I had to put this irrigation back down. But if you look at they're starting to get leaves on. And they were totally disappearing in the grass. So I thought I'd better strim it. So that's another job done. And between the rain showers I managed to get probably just under half of that top terrace trimmed. So just bobbed out to film, it started raining again. And I've also chipped a third of that big pile of sticks. And we have half a bag of chippings already. So it's going to be more than one of these big bags this time, but it'll all get used. I'm just stood just outside the basement door, and you can see, apart from all the stuff that we dump in here, the kitchen door over there. So yeah, Rob's got one more big rock on the other side and a little bit to take off one off this side. And then we're ready for packing it all up. And then when it's dry, removing these acros.
We've started building the wall, the retaining wall that supports the lintel, with block and packed all into the nooks and crannies at the back of it with concrete. I've just flattened this level off for 2 blocks that will go that way on the next layer. We've started to fill the gaps in this side with cement and stone, and again rammed into every corner and underneath every, there'll be a little block under there, and we've just got to work our way through it all. As you can see, cement with stone in between just to pack it all out. The step from the kitchen will come out to maybe 8 inches past here. So this end of this stone needs cutting off, which will be ground out with grinder, and this one needs to be cut off in line with the wall, and all this top section taken off. It's a very big thick rock, so it'll stand it, and then it needs bits like this taking off, tidying up, squaring up with render, and then take the acros out once this wall's built up to the top and it's got a nice stone at the top supporting the lintel. That's how it's supposed to go. Who knows? The stones from the doorway that I've opened up going from basement to the barn have all been recycled, reused to make this retaining wall for this bank. They're set on granite, it's like gravel, this stuff, and it's where the granite has broken down. This is a big long piece of granite along here, and it's weathered and broken down into a rough grit, which is all compacted, and the bit large stones, the base stones, set into that. I always lean the stones back slightly. I've done a bit of dry stone walling back in Yorkshire in the UK, so I always lean them back slightly, and yeah, it's coming along nicely. I have a few more stones to put in, and then I'll probably need some more anyway, so I'll be on the lookout for decent stones when I'm out and about. And there's also a lot more of the small wedges to put in, just to close the gaps up. And backfilled with gravel and stones, just to help with drainage when a topsoil goes on.
And then flowers.
Ugh.
More holes have been dug. The evidence is on the nose, isn't it, Alfie? So I've just set 14 eggs in the incubator, and we'll see how they go. See if we can get more hens than cockerels this time. I woke up this morning, I think without rain. This big rock's fallen out at wall, just next to where Rob rebuilt it. So, I don't know, we might have to pack it out with smaller stones, because I don't think that's going back in. But yeah, as one goes up, another comes down. Hey. So, Rob went and got some building supplies yesterday. So it was my turn to go out unsupervised to do some shopping. So most of the car, I got told off when I came back, were filled with plants and a few trees. Look at that one, that's beautiful. I'll have to look up what it is. It looks like a copper beech. I really like the copper beech, so, but I don't think it is. I'll have to have a look what it is and let you know. But yeah, another lemon tree to replace the one the dogs ate. Another cherry tree there, because I've had one die down at the bottom here. It is a copper beech. I'm so pleased. So pleased. I've been wanting one for ages. And finally found some nasturtiums. I need to get them planted. That's hail. See, all that car there. Wow.
So I put another layer of blocks on yesterday, cut them down, and a little piece in the middle to stop any concrete coming out. So they've gone off, so it's time to fill them with another bucket of concrete. Get it into all the little nooks and crannies. Yeah, so when I've filled this, then I can put another half block under there and cut another one down that'll sit on top of this and continue building it up. Nice and strong, full of concrete. So I'll come back in 2 minutes when I've mixed up some more concrete. There's a little bit more to put in this gap and this gap here, so it'll take probably another half a bucket. I'm only mixing in a bucket because I don't need a lot at a time. I'll let this go off slightly before I put the next layer on. Yeah, and that's the process of getting this built up. So, this is the next front block going on. Nice. So that's good. I've just got one to cut for the front or back, whichever perspective, and then we'll get that bedded on, let them go off, and then repeat the fill it with concrete. These are bedded together with cement, and then filled with concrete. That's it for now.
Another terrace. Done.
And that's Mandy's chipping done for the day.
Done.
I like mine well done with lots of salt and vinegar. Hola from very, very wet Portugal.
Hello.
You can probably hear it on the roof as usual. Firstly, I'd like to say a big thank you to Terry, who sent us our first super thanks. So thank you, Terry.
Thank you, Terry.
Thank you very much indeed.
Just an update on the channel. We've now got to 4,000 watch hours. All we need now is to get to that magic 1,000 subscribers. So there's 40% of our viewers that are not subscribed. So if you're watching and you're not subscribed, please do, because it helps us out a lot and it's free.
Yeah.
If you've read the post that we put on the channel page, you'll know that we're going to start doing 2 videos a week on a Tuesday and a Friday. The weather's going to start to improve as of next week, so there's nothing like a bit of sunshine to get you motivated. So we're going to start ramping things up a little bit and moving quite a lot quicker, so we thought we'd share that with you as well, hence the 2 videos every week. So please join us for both if you can.
Yeah.
That'd be great. The other thing I just want to say is we have a lovely couple who are our friends over here called Justin and Barbara. They've got a channel called Quinta Barenta. Now they very kindly took in a stray dog that was pregnant, and they're now looking after the puppies. So if anybody is looking for a small to medium dog and you can adopt one, please get in touch with them because they are absolutely adorable. They're lovely little things. So yeah, please get in touch if you can help.
This week I managed to hit myself in the knee.
Sorry for laughing.
with a lump hammer, and I don't mess about. I did it quite hard. So I've been hobbling around for a couple of days, but mercifully Mandy gave me 10 minutes off to recover, so that's great. Gonna do it again next week.
That were generous. He's fully recovered now though. He's fine.
Yeah, it's just a bit of a bruise.
Hope you enjoyed the video. And I think that's about it, isn't it, for this week?
Yeah, so we will see you on
Tuesday. So, ciao for now.
Ciao for now.
Have a good Easter.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.
Don't eat too much chocolate.